everyone, and welcome on into Syndrome of Concave Souls Tarot. It's Sunny. How are you guys? Very glad to be with you this morning. Up very early here, got my little coffee, XOXO, to be with my family here in this great community here at Syndrome of Concave Souls Tarot. I hope you all's week is going amazing. We're here to do the reading for Cancer. Yes, it's time for my Cancerians. I'm very excited to see where things are heading for you all. And we're going to be getting started here as we usually do, taking a review of the center of the heart space behind the embers of the veil. Then we'll take up advance of the spirit and soul realms before we move deeper into your reading. Why don't y'all take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel? Please do share if you believe that this video will help someone who is in need, who is deeply hurting and going through deep spiritual pain. I really appreciate it when you all do. To my current subscribers, I love you all very much. Thank you. Love unlimited to you. And if you're new here, welcome on in, where we are continuously sojourning the soul for truth, meaning, and understanding. We will go ahead and begin here. We invoke all angels of light, divine beings, heavenly hosts, providers of protection in high places. We invoke authority of a heavenly place. We invoke dominions, principalities, and peace into our lives on behalf of Cancer at this time. Cancer, before I do begin, though, I would like to talk to you guys about what I've been doing. I did make a couple of changes to the channel, as you guys can see, with placement of logo and all that good stuff. But really, I wanted to talk about the store being available on my website if you are looking for a personal reading. I did change the links at the top of the channel. That is the very first link that you'll see, and it simply states my website /store, which is www.drsunnyalonzo.com/store. It is the very first link that you can select, and it takes you directly to the store. And of course, you can peruse the remainder of the website for media, but nonetheless, it'll take you directly to the store and gives a list of options for tarot readings, professional, personal readings that I provide to you all. So that definitely is available. Next topic is the writing of my next book. So I have submitted the manuscript. I have talked to several of you about my creating the School of Thought, School of Philosophy entitled Consolicism. And I have submitted the manuscript to the publishers for the creation of that book. It will act as the first edition to that philosophical school of thought that I have created. And I did create this book with you all in mind, because my pursuit will never end for the healing of a people and the eradication of self-hatred, self-demise, and soul death. Let us begin. We are going to be, as I stated, doing a reading for my Cancerians. I love you all so much. I'm rooting for you all. Let us get the shuffling going so that we can pervade the heart sphere at this time. What's happening on behalf of Cancer? We invoke all angels of light, divine beings, heavenly hosts. Give us the divine truth. Give us the absolute raw truth as it relates to our healing at this time on behalf of Cancer. What's happening for Cancer at this time, please? Highest the divine truth. What's happening for Cancer at this time? Oh, thank you, spirits. We have this showing up for you, Cancer. When I believe this showed up in one of your other readings, we have the delirium phase. My heart broke while sleeping. Truly in love, after all, I shall fall. Yeah, so, and what I find interesting, first of all, is that when the spirits pop this card out, it popped out in the reverse, Cancer. So I see that as the spirit letting me know that you're coming out of a deep heartbreak here. Yeah, you're coming out of a deep heartbreak. See, because your heart broke during sleep state quite some time ago, and you've been dealing with this pain of this heartbreak, of the loss of said love, soulmate connection for quite some time, the longing of that relationship to be restored. But, the indecency of character, the indecency of integrity is too hard for you to let go of. And I do see a lot of growth here in the heart sphere for this to be popping out in the reverse, that you're coming out of a major heartbreak concerning your love life, soulmate affair. Yeah, see, because there was a dependency on this love. I wouldn't even say a codependency. It was just a dependency on the desire, yeah, and the longing spirit that was residing within your heart. But I do see that's why this card speaks to being truly in love, which you felt it was a divine counterpart, the Two of Cups energy. But after all, you did fall. So this relationship ended in tragedy. We do know that from the spirit. But the reality here, Cancer, is you didn't fall. Yeah, the reality is you didn't recognize your true willpower and your survival tactics here. Yeah, because this was uncharted pain, but you are definitely coming out of the heartbreak at this time of the journey, for that to be showing up in the reverse here. Let's take a look behind the veil. Oh, I forgot to light you all an incense. Let's light an incense for you all. I'll light a green one, and that'll act as prosperity coming into you all's lives. I'll light this before we move forward. Get you guys some incense going here for the releasing of the embers behind the veil. Let's get the embers of the veil deck. What's happening behind the veil, spirits? Give us divine truth, wisdom and truth behind the veil for the abundance, mercy, and grace of Cancer at this time, please. Give us the highest divine truth for Cancer. What are my Cancers needing? Oh, you know what? Before I move forward, Cancer, very important information. I was purveying the spirit for you all's reading, and I had a dream. A lot of times the spirit will speak to me in my dreams prior to doing, I meditate over you all's readings. And I did see the breaking of your heart in my dream. And I took it, I saw myself in the dream, but I knew it was for Cancer. And I saw you standing there in your own home, as if, your soulmate was there, and you were surrounded by a crowd of people, and they walked past you like you didn't even exist. And there was great pain and sorrow that came over me in the dream, because always in my dreams, I'm very present, I'm there. And you were just searching, hiding from this chaos. But what I loved about the dream is I saw a cat that transformed into a possum. One might be asking, what is the spiritual meaning of the possum? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Cancer. You're a survivor. Yeah, you're a survivor. And one thing that possums are good at doing are their survival tactics. What do possums do? They're able to, they have a notion of playing dead, right? In order to survive in the wilderness, which extends their life maybe 3 to 5 times more than other endangered species in the wild. They're able to live, what we'll say, maybe 8 years or so, surviving. literally, just surviving by playing dead. I say all of this to say that even in the midst of an attempt of anyone or anything to destroy your life, you will survive because it is deeply invested in your spiritual womb and in your soul to make it out. And the Spirit called me and led me here to tell you about that. The possum is prosperity coming in your direction. It doesn't seem like it, but you're a survivor. That's why you're able to come out of a heartbreak that you thought would surely destroy your life. Let's take a look behind the veil here. What's happening behind the veil for my Cancerians? Yeah, and there's a lot that you've been awakened to. Yeah, because the cats, right? The cat's spirit, animal, totem, what have you, represents mystery, right? The mysterious, the revelatory experience of what's behind the moon, the mystics. Yeah, so you came from a place of unknowing to full knowing. Who am I speaking to? Yeah, you transformed from the cat, breaking the hold of the enemy over your life, and you transformed into the possum here. Yeah, but that's who you've always been. You're very skilled at the protection of your heart. Yeah. What's happening here for Cancer? That's the divine truth for Cancer at this time. Divine truth. Thank you, spirits. Yeah, look at that. See, look at the spirit. Yeah, you've been distilled in some wretched place. Yeah, that's been the breaking of your heart. And it's been breaking over time. Yeah, your heart didn't just break overnight, Cancer. It broke over time. Yeah, and Spirit just said it broke in due season. Yeah, because the promise of why your heart was broken, you still are on the mission of receiving. And that's why you're saying to yourself, I am more than the broken shells that lie at sea. Yeah. Yeah, and you've been uncertain about a lot. The molecules of uncertainty showing up here. Yeah, and you've been uncertain, Cancer, because you've been in the processing of giving yourself back. See, you gave yourself away, and in the process of doing that, you gave your heart away. And what happens when we give, you know something, Cancer, my mother said to me one time, and I was going through a very, very difficult time in my life, Cancer, where I was dealing with loneliness. Let's talk about this story because I feel very called to talk to you all about this, especially at this time in your life. There was a time in my life where I went through a 5-year depression. And in those 5 years, I wrote books. But on the surface, a lot of people would never have known in the public eye that I was going through a very dark time. Because I myself too allowed the dependency of other people on me to be at the forefront of my survival. And what happens when we do that? We succumb to the spirit of people pleasing. And when we do that, boy, do we not know how far from peace we will get. I did an interview with a young man that wanted me to be interviewed on his show to talk about my journey. And at that particular time, I was suffering with loneliness. There was a demonic spirit of loneliness on my soul. And dealing with that, I had to identify the fact that this divine had placed me in the wilderness. See, and it took me a long time to get there. But after dealing with the pain, right, I had to realize where I had went wrong in the process. And it got to a very serious place where I sat in my kitchen one morning having my cup of coffee like I typically do. And you know why this was happening? Because I refused to give the indecency of the loyalty that I gave away inside my own heart to the divine for healing. And there was a muteness in my heart while subsisting due to the loneliness I was facing. I had associated my pain with my Christmas tree. You may find this actually kind of interesting, but I always loved Christmas. And I love Christmas because of the hope and the peace that it brings. It restores the tradition of family, you know, familiarity, and the love that we have inside for people, ourselves and other people. And every year, I start months before, you know, decorating, put up the Christmas tree alone, you know. And that was the one area of my life that caused me a lot of pain because I had the career, right? I had, you know, a wonderful group of friends, all that. But I had always identified it as, what's the name of that movie Barbara Streisand was in? The Mirror Has Two Faces. And I love Barbara Streisand. She's a tourist like myself. But I could identify with that, the pain of rejection and non-acceptance and the severing of your heart, right? And it's like the continual unrequited love deal. And I too had my heart broke while in sleep state. And I say all of these things to say, Cancer, that after the love, you believe you will truly fall, but you don't. Because you will get back up again. And this is at the very core of why I do what I do. Because when you're uncertain and when you're distilled in a wretched place, it's very, very, very easy for the enemy to slip into your soul and offer you a love encapsulation. And if you're not careful, getting back to what my mother told me while I was going through that loneliness, I had invited my mother over to do a barbecue. And she could tell that I was in a lot of grave pain at that time. And I remember her pulling me aside in my kitchen. And she said, you know what, Sonny? You got to be careful. Because your heart will betray you. Never find yourself in wanting. Because your heart will betray you if you're not careful. And that is one of the most pivotal, life-altering comments, statements that my mother ever made to me. It literally changed and altered the trajectory of my thoughts about my heart. And it was a very, very astounding experience to recognize that, wow, I have all this love to give, and no one wants to give it back, but that's because I'm displacing my love, right? I'm giving it to the wrong energies, and that's why we end up distilled in some wretched place. And that's why, because ultimately at the end, we have to get ourselves out. And that's why you're recognizing at this very moment, Cancer, that you are more than the broken shells at sea. And you're getting out of this time of uncertainty because I see you chartering out of this broken heart. Give us more. Oh, wow. Just look at this. Yeah, you danced with the seeds of conception. Yeah, we have that showing up in the reverse. Yeah, so you've been doing the work. Yeah, and you've been in the wilderness and you've made it out. And this is the time that you're finally reaching external eradication for the demonstration of the omnipresent self, Cancer. This is amazing. Yeah. And look at this. We even have this showing up in the reverse. It's time to begin the spirit sifting experience. Yeah, because the breaking of your heart allowed you entryway into the golden gates of your spirit. Who am I speaking to? Giving you an opportunity to face the truth of your reality. And this is amazing at this point. This is amazing. Let's take a look at the spirit and the soul realms. Let's see, which deck am I going to use for you all? Where is spirit calling me to? Let's use the identifiable and physical self deck. Let's see. Give us divine truth for Cancer at this time, please. Divine truth for Cancer. What's happening in the spirit realm for Cancer, please? Spirit realm for Cancer, please. And the spirits. Spirit realm for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening in the soul realm, please? Soul realm for Cancer. Soul realm for Cancer, please. Oops. Thank you, Spirit. Just gotta get this card. I fell under the table, Cancer. Give us one more for the soul realm for Cancer, please. Oh, perfect. Thank you, spirits. So let's take a purveyance of the spirit realm here first. Yeah, what did I say, Cancer? The first thing I see here for the spirit realm is that you're entering a new chapter after closing one out. Yeah, this is amazing to be seen in your spirit realm, that you're finally ending the chapter. Because it's one thing, see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Because, you know, even if you talk to friends or whoever about the affairs of your heart, right? And everybody's got a quick answer. Oh, you'll be fine. Or, oh, get up. No, it's not that easy. See, and it's not that easy for anyone. So, you know, don't listen to these people. See, because there's stages of the pain. And there are mazes of the heart, which I have also deemed the heart mazes, that I'll talk about at some point with you all. But there are stages of the heart and the breaking of the heart. See, and it takes time to get through these stages. But what we do see is that you are closing the chapter so that a new chapter can come in, which is amazing energy to be under, yeah. Because you've been living under the agony of self-distortion. Yeah, the distortion of your own soul, heart, and mind, suffering over the grave loss here of a soulmate connection that you thought would stand the test of time. Yeah, but the spirit is calling you to stop beating yourself up, Cancer. Stop beating yourself up and down. It's like you're on a seesaw, you know, up 1 minute, down the next. And you're being called to stop betraying yourself based on the needs of others by way of self-hatred. What did I say? Yeah. See, that's what I've been talking about. The fact that you need to stop betraying yourself. And here's that people-pleasing energy right there. The people-pleasing energy. And for a lot of you, that could very well be the spirit that led you into this pain, right? Because, you know, you took a chance on someone, and they took a chance on you, or whatever the case, but then it turned into what was supposed to be an equal give and take, what was supposed to be a healthy relationship, turned into you being the giver and the other person being the receiver. Let's look at the soul realm. The first thing we have here is choosing to no longer hide from the identifiable invisible self, thus mastering the selves in action. Wow, look at that. You have identified the selves within your soul. Yeah, feeling lost without it. See, you've been feeling lost for no reason, without a reason. See, because you have everything that you need within you to make it through this dark time. And what I love about this is you're now making yourself a priority, something that you haven't done in quite some time, Cancer. You're making yourself a priority. More importantly, the main priority. This is amazing. Yeah, no longer making excuses for how you feel, how you truly feel, Cancer. And this is the energy that you most definitely needed to get to. Yeah, because you should never have to make an excuse for how you feel. You know, and I see that happening a lot in the world these days, where people are literally trying to defecate in your soul. And that's the best way to put it. It's like they want to, oh, well, I'll just give all my problems, my troubles to you. And when we say problems and troubles, please understand we're talking much deeper than the surface. You know, because if somebody has about 10 or 20 demons living in them, well, if I can give you those 10 or 20 demons, then I don't have to deal with anything, right? Deep, dark secrets. Yeah, see, what did I say? Didn't I say that, Cancer? That there was a lot that was revealed behind the moon. That's why I saw the cat in the dream. Yeah, there were deep, dark secrets that you discovered. I want to get clarification on this. Deep, dark secrets. I'll leave that one out. Get clarification as we move further into your reading. Let's see here. Why is deep, dark secrets here? Deep, dark secrets for Cancer. Deep, dark secrets for Cancer, please. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. The Four of Swords. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, this was another card. So you have the Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the World, Three of Heartbreak, yeah, Three of Swords, Prince of Cups, yeah, see, Seven of Wands. Yeah, see what's going on here concerning these. I wanted to clarify deep, dark secrets for you all. Yeah, there was definitely someone, your soulmate here, that you were dealing with here that is showing up in devil energy, and is showing up in the reverse Capricorn energy, which means you have to let this person go. Yeah, this person has some form of an addiction or some type of toxic devil energy that destroyed the home. Eight of Cups, you walking away from this person after the discovery of some deep, dark secrets, some deep, dark truths that were unveiled, that you survived. And Spirit says you almost didn't survive this. Yeah, you almost didn't survive it, but you did, which is why we saw the possum show up for you. Yeah, in dream state. We also have, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. This was going on in your home, and it's really, really causing you at the center here to really, really um, heal yourself. You know, you're working to heal yourself. That's what you're doing. You're working to heal yourself and heal yourself from the ending of this marriage. We have the Four of Wands here in the reverse. So this was definitely a marriage or a committed relationship, but you're healing from this dark time. And this was a very, very unhealthy connection here with the world. Yeah, not seeking a reconciliation any longer. Even if you were at some time, you aren't anymore. Let me turn this on. Even if you were, you aren't anymore. And you're seeking to move. I mean, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Just like we saw that heartbreak in the reverse. You're leaving the heartbreak behind. Yeah. You're not even, willing to talk to this person here. You're not willing to let your guard down. Seven of Wands. For the main energy, yeah, we have the Prince of Wands in the reverse and Strength in the reverse. Yeah, I see you focusing on yourself. The Sea Witch is here at the bottom of the deck. And I do also see that this person, you're not going to be communicating with this person. You no longer have the strength to even deal with this. You don't even have the strength for it. There's the Seven of Cups here for Cancer. Wow, look at that. I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups. No, this is the Seven of Cups, yeah. Yeah, you walking away. We have the Devil in the reverse again, Cancer. I mean, that's crazy. The Devil again in the reverse. Yeah, and look at that. Your soulmate. They were the literal devil. We have the devil showing up twice here. And you no longer seeing this person as an option. This is your soulmate X showing up right here. Six of Cups. And you're letting go of this toxic energy. Yeah, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You're no longer investing in it. Yeah, Deep Dark Secrets. Confirmation for Deep Dark Secrets, please. Deep Dark Secrets. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, what's going on here is there was somebody else in the picture, and that's what you became unblinded to. There was always, this person was always on the fence, and that's because this person was always in between two. Yeah, there was definitely a third party that came in between here. We have the Three of Cups. And this person continuously not knowing which direction they want to take. Really iffy. All over the place. But at a time where you were blinded, you're not blinded anymore to these devices here. The Devil in reverse, please. Yeah. What did I say? You're not seeking a reconciliation. This person is, though. And you know why, Cancer? Because they want to keep you and hold you at bay. Yeah. Queen of Cups, they're going to do the same thing that they've always been doing. They claim they love you, but they're not really holding on. And see, that's the problem. This person is not loyal. With the Four of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. Yeah, and that's what's been revealed. The Moon card in association with the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, but they're going to make you an offer based on lies, based on non-truth. Yeah. And if you take this offer, it'll leave you stuck. But you're not going to do it because you're showing up in the Queen of Swords energy. You've been through it too many times, Cancer. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, see, you've already made the decision. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've already. I mean, it's over for you, Cancer. Two of Cups in the reverse. Page of Cups. And like I say, this person is probably very immature. They may even possibly be younger than you, showing up as the Page of Cups. But they're trying to keep you trapped in this superficial cup of love. And this is something that you've already discovered, see, well in the past here. And you've been through this same recycle, this person just keeps recycling this energy. But you have stood your ground this time. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse, and Page of Cups. And like I say, this person is going to be coming in with an emotional offer, but it's a page. And that's what you always get, this page. A page offer, this little apology, and then they turn right back into who they really are, which is the Devil times 2. You have the Devil card twice here in the reverse. And see, at the center of your reading, you're healing from this heartbreak, which is what we saw at the very beginning of your reading, Cancer. You have the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords in the reverse. You're healing. You're choosing to heal from this. Four of Swords, please. Yeah, see, you have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priestess in reverse. See, now this person, they're going to face some major karma here, and possibly even some loss, possibly even some financial loss. If any of you are going through a divorce, they're going to lose. They may even be trying to, talk to the attorneys to get your money, and all of that, but it's not going to work. Seven of Pentacles, they're going to lose, and they're going to face some deep karma over hurting you. Yeah, now they're facing all this regret and all this sadness about spilling these 3 cups, with the Two of Cups still standing. But, this person is not logical, showing up as the High Priestess in the reverse. This person is not, this is the type of person that makes moves with self-interest. They don't care who they hurt in the process. And what happens is now, it's almost borderline, sort of like that narcissistic type of energy where nothing really hurts them until they lose the source of what's giving them what they want. And this is not even about them being sad over hurting you. They may very well be, but at the central core of this person's grief and pain at this point is because they've been found out with that long black cloak on. They've been discovered for the truth of who they are, and they don't want to deal with that pain, right? Because at the core of a narcissist's pain is their insecurity, a deep infantile type of existence, right? Which is why we see the Page of Cups in conjunction with the Five of Cups here. This person is very immature and very fragile on the inside, but on the exterior, they're showing as the devil. Yeah. Four of Wands in the reverse, please. Yeah, they're watching you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I mean, they're watching your blow up, watching your come up now. Yeah. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and they're watching you walk away. Yeah, look at that. Four of Wands in the reverse. They're literally watching you walk away from them. Yeah. Sitting in this lofty regret now. Um, Desperate to get you back. Desperate to turn things back in their favor. But like I say, this is more so about this person getting what they want. Right? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune here and them looking for ways to get you back, looking for ways to get what they want out of you. But they're literally watching you walk away because you're not going to choose them as an option anymore. Yeah, they're watching you. We have the Four of Wands in reverse twice now. It's like no matter what you tried to do, you've even accepted this person, your soulmate back plenty of times. You know, Cancer at this point, which is why you're done. Yeah, you're done with this person. But they're watching you like a hawk here. They're watching you, watching your every move, and feeling a lot of grief here because they're literally watching you walk away in live action. They're watching you, your spirit leave from them. And this is a huge struggle for them. Yeah, there they are again. And I feel for a lot of you, this person, you walking away, see, you were the best thing in this person's life, Cancer. You know, and I feel for a lot of you, this person even probably thought of you as a mother figure. You know, somebody very stable that brings peace. You know, when they're around you, you set the foundation of their heart. But there was a refutation against that same love. See, because you have the Hermit in the reverse. So there was a rejection because of this devil energy and this person doing absolutely no soul work to heal from the pain of their past, which it was another statement that I was going to make. See that you assisted this person and you helped them with the issues of the pain of their past from childhood, old wounds, and being around you helps this person with that because they show up again. Like I say, this person definitely could be younger than you or just very, very immature and very, very malnutritioned in the spirit, underdeveloped. So they're not even if you wanted to, this person is not well enough to even be in a relationship. The World card in the reverse. Ace of Swords. The Emperor. The Six of Swords. Yeah. See, this person now in the near future, they're going to try to cause a tower moment in your life, but it's not going to work, Cancer, because you're done with this energy. Especially, oh my God, and this is like the worst non-committal type of person. You know, because you have the Tower next to the Knight of Wands. And what did I say? That narcissistic type of energy. This person is probably very charismatic, you know, smooth talker, manipulator type person. But they're going to get very combative here because they know that they're not telling you the truth. And they're not willing to tell you the truth. The only thing they're really attempting to do is to have control. Control of your heart. Yeah. And the control over your mind here. Because, see, this is you in that boat with your head hanging low. With them rowing the boat. And they want to have full control over your heart, over your energy. And because you won't allow this person to come back in and break your heart all over again, as they're used to doing, they're going to come in as the Knight of Swords here, real fast. Probably even be sharp with their words. Yeah. But you're moving out of this heartbreak. Three of Swords in the reverse, please. Yeah. See, what did I say? See, you're letting it go, Cancer. And like I say, this is not something that happened overnight, right? This wasn't something you gave this person several opportunities, several chances, and and I feel for a lot of you, you've had very deep conversations with your soulmate. I mean, you all sit there and talk about all of these issues and this person being unwell and all of that, and they still refuse to bring, themselves to the table to work on healing. You may have even been doing marriage counseling, all of that, and this person just refused to step up to the plate. I mean, how can you work with somebody and heal the pain between the two of you if this person is in hermit mode in the reverse? There's an unwillingness to face their personal demons. Yeah. Yeah, and they're struggling to communicate with you in the near future. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Very fragile at this time. They show up again. And they're going to be afraid. Yes, because they know they betrayed you. They know they lied to you. See, that's where they're at in the near future here. Because when they see that these old antics aren't going to work anymore, this is when they're really going to face some deep karma, Cancer. Because this way that they're communicating, the replication of the pain of the past, the replication of their character, you're cutting off. And so you're cutting off all communication. And this is going to be a major struggle in this person's life. Major struggle. And see, the issue, they want the struggle to end. And the ending of their struggle is you. This person has a lot of personal problems. Ten of Wands here. A lot of personal problems that they expect you to fix. Page of Pentacles. They expect you to fix it. Yeah. And what's even more interesting is how they're not even willing to take the risk to try to right these wrongs. You have the Fool card showing up in the reverse to the Seven of Swords. And this person has definitely betrayed you several times. Lied to you several times in many ways. Betrayed your trust. I see that a lot. Yeah, but you're leaving this in the cold. Prince of Cups, please. Yeah, see? The Moon in the reverse, again. The Hierophant in the reverse. Committed relationship, marriage. And the Nine of Wands. See, you're not wounded anymore. You're tired, you're done losing sleep. Being worried about this over and over and over again. See, this is the energy, and I love this, Cancer. I've been waiting on this reading for you all. I've been waiting on this. Because, see, everything that needs to be revealed has already come to light. The Moon is in the reverse. And whereas before, you were guessing, or you were still giving another chance, the benefit of the doubt, that's no longer taking place. Because you know the truth. And that's why the Hierophant is in the reverse here. And you're no longer wounded over this. You're tired of being wounded and stagnated over this. And having to have walls up, But I know one thing, you're not going to break down your defenses or break down your boundaries for this person anymore. You're not doing that anymore. Which is what I love it. Because we all have to get to that place. Where, if you know somebody doesn't mean you any good, you got to set those boundaries, stand by those boundaries, and stand by the truth of your existence, and you have to get to that place, or else you'll just reside in that people-pleasing energy, which is a very dangerous place to operate in. Let's get clarification on the main energy for my Cancerians. Prince of Wands. Let me move this out of the way. Prince of Wands in the reverse, please. Yeah, look at all this you're letting go. Yeah, see, you're not thinking, this is an ending, and it's this last ending is it. But you have the World card in the reverse. You're done. See, you're not even communicating with your soulmate anymore. And like I said, they wanted to come in with this illusory offer that they've done it so many times before. You know this person isn't truthful, and this person is downright ugly at times. King of Wands in reverse, and you're reversing this energy, this toxic energy out of your life. Yeah, this entrapment of the mind. I mean, this person just leaves you in full of anxiety, feeling trapped, full of anxiety, not knowing what's going to hit the ground next. I mean, and you're leaving that energy with the Eight of Swords showing up in the reverse. Yeah, you're done waiting on this person to change, waiting on them to bring their higher self to the table. You're done with that. You don't have the strength for it anymore. With strength showing up in the reverse, Cancer. You just don't have strength for it anymore. Strength card. Wow. Now, this is amazing. I mean, now you have the strength card in the uprights. Wow. See, you're loving yourself. See, you've gained, see, what did I say, Cancer? You're a survivor. You are a literal survivor. If this is not surviving, what else is? Going from strength in the reverse to strength in the upright. Leo energy. You are a survivor. My goodness. Some of you, the Spirit just told me to say that, and I always do. Some of you just beat Cancer. And that's for a particular part of you. And if you're questioning, you will beat it. I just saw that in the Spirit. Somebody was fighting with an illness. And I see it being cured here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. See, this person was depending on you for financial gain, too. I was going to say that earlier. But this person was depending on you for financial gain. And you've lost a lot of finance, a lot of money dealing with this person, too, in this relationship, this marriage. But you're going to get it all back because, like I said, I did see, for those of you that are going through the divorce, that the settlement will be turning in your favor. Death card in the reverse. Like I said, you found the strength here to finally block the devil out of your life. Yeah, and you're not returning. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, look at that. Four of Wands again. Same cards. Not an option anymore because you're wheeling things in your favor. The universe is wheeling things in your favor here with Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. Your celebration is on the horizon here. Celebrating, and that's what I see. You're celebrating yourself, which is beautiful, Cancer. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Well, Cancer, I'm going to let you all go. This is the end of the reading for you all. But before I do, I would like to manifest in you all's lives that no longer would you succumb to the displacement of your love, that you would recognize that this very moment that this is the opportune time for you to love yourself mercilessly. Yeah, the breaking of heart, the dwindling of your peace, and the happiness that you thought life would bring you. I too know that feeling. Yeah, you start out on the precipice of the journey. So much hope and faith invested in life and what it can bring. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, one day, you realize that you've broken your own heart by the displacement of your love. I manifest the eradication of that experience in your life. I manifest that you would absolutely recognize that this is not the time that you will fall, and this is the time that you're arising from the burial. You've been distilled in some wretched place, but you are recognizing that you are more than the broken shells at sea. Yeah, no longer making excuses for how you feel, allowing how other people feel to dictate the journey of your day, the journey of your next hour. But I manifest that no longer would you continue to do that. And that you would accept how you feel at each moment. And that you would choose to live your life on purpose, relinquishing the pain so that you can enter into a new chapter of your heart. Because surely you've defeated the devil, and surely you've severed the broken heart. You've closed out the chapter. And I manifest that now at this time that you would allow your heart entryway into the fullness of your integrity and the willingness for you to survive like you've always been surviving. I manifest all these great things into Cancer's life at this time. In the name of all that is divine. Cancer, I love you all so much. I really do. And know always that I'm rooting for you and what's best for you. As we continue to sojourn the soul for meaning, understanding, and truth. That you would recognize that now is the only opportune time to love yourself mercilessly. Even in the arms of disparity. And you know, there could be 1 billion people that would give up on you. But you don't have to give up on you. You don't ever have to give up on you. And you've been surviving this far. And there is no reason, no entity, no experience that would stop you from being able to make it. And you will recognize that this is the very divine hour. That your hope and your peace will be restored. I demand it so in the name of the divine. That you will recognize that the love in your heart is sufficient. Not only for yourself, but for those who love you. And for the gift that lies in your spiritual womb. That the divine gave you rightfully so to live your divine purpose. Yeah, the delirium of the spectrum between purpose and pain. This would be the hour that you would recognize that purpose is completely separate from pain. Yeah, and pain is an identifier of the host that is trying to take rule over your life to hide you from your purpose. And I don't know who needs to hear that right now, but Spirit told me to say that. Because your destiny will be fulfilled. Cancer, I love you all so much. Please do remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it when you all do. And please do share if you know anyone that is needing healing at this time. Because people are hurting. And people are in great pain. But we come together in communion here for the healing of a nation. And for the people who are unabashed about the reality that there needs to be an ending to self-hatred, self-demise and soul death. We come against it in the name of all that is divine. Um, if you all are looking for a personal reading, I did state that at the beginning, but I will say that again. I did change the link at the top, and it will take you directly to the store if you're looking for that. And also, very much so looking forward to Consolicism coming out. I did sit in the manuscript for Consolicism, and I did write that book with you all in mind. But I'll let you all go. I know you have a beautiful day planned ahead, but I wanted to get you all's reading on out early so you would have it for inspiration for your day and for your time this week. I love you all so much. Namaste. And I will see you all soon on the next reading. Many blessings and abundance to you. Love unlimited, Sunny.